So after you have purchased your hosting and domain, now we are talking about we are now in the practical proper now. After you have purchased your hosting and domain, those that have purchased it, I'm not talking about those that paid for alternative package. After you have purchased your hosting and domain, normally an information will be forwarded to you from the hosting provider. The information will look like this. This happens to be the package I used when I first started. So this is a package of 2021. I just want to use this package to show you the type of information that you will see. So these are the informations that you will see. It will contain your hosting package, then it will contain the amount you paid, then it will also have the time you are going to it will lapse, and also the next payment when you are going to pay. But this is where we are going. This is where we are going. Let me try and bring that place out where we are going. This is where we are going. So this is where we are going. From this, your login details, all this information, that is where we are going. So these are the informations you are going to use to log into your cpanel. I told you that you can only have cpanel when you have purchased hosting package. Without the hosting package, you will not be able to have a cpanel account. And it is the hosting providers that you purchase the package from that will provide the login details for you to log into your cpanel, which are the informations that you are seeing from here to here. That you are seeing from here, from this username up to here. So information like this will be forwarded to you. Then from there, you have to go to your cpanel by clicking on what is being provided for you to log into cpanel. Control panel, these are the information you are going to use. Because you just purchased the domain, you will use that information. Then after what we call propagated is that they will try to link your domain with your hosting so that the work will be easy and it will go smoothly. The work of propagation is just like you are trying to paint a house. Without painting that house correctly and successfully, if you put your load inside of it like that, when they are painting it, there's tendency that paint will stain all your load. So you have to be patient for them to paint it. I think that is how I can be able to break it down. So the propagation in hosting and your domain is to make sure that the server goes smoothly. The linking of your domain name to your hosting also goes smoothly. That is why it is recommended that you purchase your hosting and domain from the same company. If it is from different company, they will have to be updating the name server. After updating name server, that one sometimes take 24 hours. Then propagation will start. That may take up to 48 hours. But pending that time, they will provide an alternative name that you can use, an alternative way to log in so that you can start building your website, which is this one. You can see this one is 104.219. That was then. Then after the propagation, you will now make use of this link. This second link is the normal link for your cpanel. But I'm not going to use this link for you. There's another link I'm going to use for you. But this second link is the normal link for your cpanel. All what I'm trying to explain here is that you need to get all this information that you are seeing here so that we can start building something. Without logging to the cpanels, we cannot start building. Now, let us assume that we have seen the information, because I know the information I'm going to use. Then you need to go to your Chrome, or if you are not using Chrome, another browser you can use is UC browser. No, I'm sorry, not UC browser. Okay, no, it is not UC browser. It's either you use Chrome or you use this second browser here. I've forgotten the name of that browser. I will see it now. Those are the two browsers that I can recommend for you. Those that want to use phone. But if you are using laptop, just open your UC browser, then you start building whatever you are going to say. For the benefit of those that will be using phone, majority of the videos that we are going to be using for the practical is going to be on phone. I will do everything on phone. I'm not going to use system to do majority of them, so that you yourself can know that you can do it on phone. Okay, maybe after I see the browser, I will tell you. There's another browser after UC browser. They call it, is it web browser or something like that? I've forgotten the name of that browser. So you can use that one if you don't use UC browser. Then after you open your UC browser, you need to copy that link. The link you are seeing here, this 104 or this second one that you are seeing, you need to copy that link and paste it to your UC browser. And if you don't copy the link, another way you can use to log in is just by coming to Google. Then you type the name of your website, speedhost.net.ng/cpanel. You can see it. You type the name of that website /cpanel, then continue. Then it will load to your cpanel. Then try to ask you, after successfully loading, it will ask for your username, then your password. Then you need to type your username. I have my username, then I have my password. So after you have typed them, then you log in. So I need to close the details. So that I can type in my login details and password. Then you to just go and type in your login details and your password. Those that make payment of 1.5 for the alternative, the details you are going to use to log in has been forwarded to you. Just use that details and log in. And if you give it to another person, that is your own cup of tea. The details is for you. Use it to log in. And those that have already purchased hosting and domain or get it from their friend also should log in. Now we are back. After you have logged in, these are the things you are going to see. It is from here that we start building everything that you want to do. So you can see that if you see the informations, the way your own will load may not be like this, because we have team for cpanel. We have like 3 different team. Which of the team that your own is loading, don't worry, you are still going to see the same information. The reason why their teams are different is that it depends on what the company that you are purchasing your hosting and domain from. It depends on what they program into their cpanel. They are the one that will program the cpanels, that this is the team we want it to show to you for easy access. But when you begin to scroll down, you will discover that we have the same thing. So you can see that we have email account, we have file manager that we talk about, then we have other informations. A lot of informations are there. So everything that we have talked about, this is where we are going to begin to start all of them. So that is how to log into the cpanel. So without logging to cpanel, you will not be able to do anything.